Hey folks, it's Nessa here on Infinitely Zero's channel. I just wanted to say a quick hello, and I actually recently had put in an order for PuffFlower's yarn. They're over in the UK, just really nice, squishy, lovely, mega yarns. And I wanted to show you what just arrived, and it actually arrived this week. So I'm very excited. I have a bunch of other videos that I need to make that I'm a bit behind on, but I've been really busy with work, and I also had an introduction weaving class this weekend, both days. So I've been busy weaving my first kitchen towel project. So that's been quite interesting. It was a lot of information, and I was really tired after the class. So I wanted to say welcome to my new and returning subscribers and watchers. Thank you so much for being here. And also, welcome and thank you so much to my members. Thank you for your support. And if you're interested, you can click on the join button below and become a member. And there's a video there that explains it more. Or you can also just click down there and become a subscriber. That would be great. Being a subscriber is free. What else? And if you like this video and like my content, please remember to click the like button. Thumbs up. Click like and subscribe. Thanks so much. So now back to the yummy order. Okay. So I had first heard about these when Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet had showed them on her channel that she had ordered them. So how these work is they're actually hand-tied yarn, and they tie it and they make it into these really beautiful big cakes. This colorway is called the Enchanted Mega Yarn Cake. They have a PuffFlowers.com website. Here's the URL. And they also have an Etsy store, but they have less of a selection there in their Etsy store. Yes, the shipping's expensive, but shipping to the US internationally is a bit pricey anyways. So it's actually a fair price for the shipping. So yes, again, I mentioned this is the Enchanted. This is the Mega Yarn Cake. This one was not on sale. I did get two that were on sale. And let's see what else I can tell you. It's made up of DK, which is a double knit yarn. It's a number 3 weight yarn. It's 100% acrylic. And in this specific cake, it's 1,200 meters. They can recommend cool, tumble, dry, machine wash at 30 degrees Celsius or less. It says cool iron, but I really wouldn't recommend to iron your yarn. And they recommend a size 4 UK knitting needle, which is 6mm, or US size 10 knitting needle. And or you can use a J or 6mm crochet hook, but of course you can use whatever size crochet hook you like. Oh, sorry. It's late. I'm tired. And this beautiful mega yarn cake is made up of 2 different tones of purple, a dark purple and a light purple. Actually, yes. Then there's like this navy blue, which has a little bit of purple in there. And then it has 2 tones of green, like a forest green, and then a darker, deeper green next to it. So that's pretty cool. It'll be very interesting to see how it, and in between there it also has the navy. So that's very cool. Very nice label. Oh, it came all 4 cakes came in a poly mailer, which is those plastic mailer bags, and very well wrapped. It was wrapped like this. So I'll undo this when I show you those other 2. So this one I was able to get on sale. It was just so cute. This colorway is called the Grizzly Bear. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think it's lovely. Oops. And it has dog hair there. Sorry. So it's actually a combination. It's a mix of different browns. This is like a kind of taupe, like a dark gray brown color there with a darker brown, which then goes to like a beige. And it has this like light, it's like a light grayish color. It has black in here. Ooh, and it has like it sort of changes color in the browns here in the corner. You see it goes black, then dark brown, then a medium brown, and then a taupe, and then the cream color. So it does that mix there. Might be easier to see in this other side. So this is also a mega yarn cake. Just very adorable yarn label. And it has its little matching tag too. Oh, and yeah, and this is what I read in the other one. So again, this is the Grizzly Bear colorway, and this mega yarn cake is 1,500 meters. So you, depending which colorway you pick, is you can select how big you want them. And I believe I was able to get this one at that point in time at 28. I don't remember if that was dollars or pounds. Maybe it was dollars. You can convert it on their website. I can't remember at the moment, but I don't know that it's still on sale anymore. So, and they included a nice little letter. Thank you for your order, PuffFlowers, and the other side has a 10% off coupon. And sorry for the noise, but I'm sure you guys want to see the other two that are left, right? You know, I have scissors right here. That would make my life so much easier. There we go. It's nicely the bubble wrap is nicely taped to the cakes. And yes, I got Halloween themed yarn cakes. That's what the Enchanted Garden one reminded me of. They also have a monthly subscription if you want to sign up for one of their monthly surprise mystery cakes. You can do that as well. Yay, it's so pretty. So I got this one. Woohoo! Isn't that beautiful? This one was not on sale, but it was just too pretty, and I've been wanting it for a really long time. And this one is called the Witch's Birthday Cake. That's awesome. And then you see the actual picture of the bats with the cool birthday cake. So cool. And this one is on the smaller side as well. This one is also 1,200 meters, so it's the same size as this one. I think it's wound probably a little more tighter, but it's the same amount of meters. This is also a DK weight, 100% of premium acrylic, 1,200 meters. It's all the same specs. Oh, it's just so pretty. So it has black in there with this beautiful fluorescent kind of lime green color, which then goes to do two different tones of purple, like a dark purple and a cool lilac purple. So I thought that was very cool. I know, I'm pretty sure Mama G Gear is like, oh my gosh, those are my colors. So yeah. And I was thinking Crystal would like this one a lot. And the last final one, I had to get something with a little bit of sparkle. So PuffFlower was nice enough, and they actually had made this custom colorway for Crystal's celebration of her 1 million subscribers last year. So this one was on sale, and I got it. I thought it looked really pretty then. This one is approximately 1,500 meters. It is the, what's it called? Celebration cake. So that's what the tag looks like. That's the other side. And it is a mix of 2 different tones of yellow and then a yellow sparkle on the outside, which is very pretty. So yes, I thought it'd be cool to get, so why not, right? Which is very, very pretty, very nicely made. Now I gotta think of what I may make with them. But yeah, so if you have any ideas, put them below. If you've actually bought a Pufflower cake and have used it and made it into something, let me know what you have. And I also had one cake which had come, which is one of the yarn boxes I bought last year in the fall from Crystal, I think fall, November, December. I haven't shown the unboxing of that box, so I've just been really busy. Like I said, I'm still catching up with trying to do all videos, but yeah, so I thought this was really nice. And then I also wanted to show you, I just finished completing one of my works in progress, so it's a finished project now. And I was doing it as the unstructured jacket cardigan. I'll link in the description, in the card up here, there'll be an eye, and it'll have a link to the video where I sort of mentioned the book that the pattern from this cardigan is from. It's sort of like what they call a waterfall cardigan. And we are doing it as a crochet along over in the crochet club. I'm a part of Tiffany Hanson's crochet club, so a lot of us are working on this, and I'm sure some of you that watch may want to see it finished. I use the Brava worsted weight yarn, the tweed. It's the Strauss colorway. It took quite a bit of skeins. I think it took like 11 maybe. I gotta recount. I have all the labels there. I'll recount that later. It's very hard to see it if I don't have it actually on. But even if I have it on, you can't really see it, so. So this is the droopy front part. That's the whole rest of the cardigan. It looks nice on. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll post a picture of what I look like wearing it in my post community tab on YouTube, so you can see me wearing it. That makes a lot more sense. So this is how the back looks. And it does, oh, I have markers on there. I have to remove those threads. So yeah, so it kind of has this floppy part there and this sort of fold in the front. But yeah, nice and warm. I had adjusted the starting chain to be 9 inches less. So I started with 91 stitches. So instead of 49-inch length on me, I made it to 40 inches, 39, 40 inches because I'm short. And then with that modification, it turned out I needed to shift where the armholes are. Okay, this is the top. So I had to shift the armholes down a little bit. And I also made them a bit smaller. This is my 12-inch armhole, not 15-inch. But yeah, so, and I made my sleeves a little longer. Not by too much. I didn't really need to. So it's a little long on me, but it's okay. I'd rather have longer sleeves than shorter sleeves. I can always roll them up. But it is a bit heavy, and I was feeling like maybe it's pulling a bit at the shoulders down, like if it feels like if it's falling off, but I don't know why the recent makes this year have been feeling like that. So yeah, so it has that pretty drape like that. And this is how the yarn looks close up. It's like a pretty tweed. A gray tweed with like flecks of brown and beige and black. So that's everything I wanted to show you guys. Thanks so much. I'll get to making more videos when I can. I've just been really, really busy. And yeah, so take care. If I get a chance, I still have the kitchen towel that I'm working on the loom. I'll try to figure out how I can maybe film the loom, or I might do a video that's just maybe picture slideshows where I show the loom and the progress of me setting up the warp, which are the vertical strands. for the projects that you're working on the loom, and they have to be under tension. And so it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work to set that up. So, okay, folks, thanks. Have a great night. Bye.